In the industry, we call them cigarette burns.
La fin absolute du monde. Hey my friends, welcome back to the Nightmare Cinema Club. Hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in this world. We're covering a very strange short story by one of the great directors of horror, Mr. John Carpenter. We are covering Cigarette Burns. This was actually, I think, the 8th episode in this season. There was a whole series of these, of the Masters of Horror series. It was him and a couple of other horror directors and stuff. But for me, out of everyone I've seen, this one, that's my favorite. Because the story is actually so weird and it's scary. It's a short story. I think the runtime is about an hour. But find this and see this. That's all I'm gonna say from the start. Now this has nothing to do with Halloween. It's not I wouldn't say it's not your typical John Carpenter movie. This one it's a bit more gory than most of his stuff. I mean, John Carpenter, he's responsible for, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have slashers. He started the whole Halloween thing. The Fog, They Live, Vampires. What else did he make? In the Mouth of Madness, another one of my favorites. So many movies was made by this man, and I like his no bullshit attitude towards making movies. It's his vision, it's his movies, and that's why they're so great. But Cigarette Burns came out in 2005. Like I said, it was the 8th episode in the Masters of Horror series that came out in 2005. And it starred a relatively great cast. Norman Reedus, you might know him from The Walking Dead or Blade 2 that he later starred in. But before all of that, he starred in this little John Carpenter gem. And then, of course, one of my favorite actors, Udo Kier, a German actor. I mean, Flesh for Frankenstein. He played the assistant in Shadow of the Vampire. He was in Blade 1. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant actor. He can be serious one moment and he can be so funny the next one. But great actor. He has he has these hypnotic eyes. He can he can frighten you and make you laugh at the same time. But in this movie, I mean, the premise of this short story is Kirby is a rare film dealer, and he is tasked by Mr. Bellinger, played by Udo Kier, to find us the only surviving copy of a movie, La fin absolute du monde, which translates back to the absolute end of the world. There's only one copy of this film. Now, why this film is so infamous is because when it was screened for the very first time, it caused trouble. It caused people killing each other. It caused mass hysteria. It caused a lot of cack. And it's infamous for driving the audience insane. So yeah, Kirby tells Mr. Bellinger that the movie doesn't exist. There's no way that this movie exists. And Mr. Bellinger, he assures him, because he shows him something inside a room that's part of the film. It's an angel with his wings cut off. Now, he's part of the film, so if the film was destroyed, the angel wouldn't be there. So there is definitely a copy in the world of this film. So yeah, Kirby asks for a large amount of money, and he goes hunting. Goes film hunting. And like always, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but he finds the film. He finds a lot of bad nightmares, visions. and a lot of bad stuff starts happening. And let's just say, this is one film that proves if film could be used as a weapon, it would probably be this one. La fin absolue du monde. It would have been a weapon, because if a film could really do that, guys, I mean, think where we are in this world. We live in a digital age. We live in an age where you can find everything you want on the internet. You can find movies on streaming services. You can basically find anything. It's kind of funny. When I was younger, it was so hard to find stuff. If I look at the age where we live in now, it's one of those things where, whoa, what happened, man? But yeah, getting back to the movie. I mean, you guys need to check this out. Find this and check this out. Cigarette Burns came out in 2005. Great little short story, and it's an eye-opener. It's very scary. It's a perfect little late night movie just before you go to bed. But yeah, like always, I'm not going to spoil this one for you. The ending is very good, and like I said, it's an eye-opener. But that's it for today, my dear friends. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Please take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. And thank you again for supporting my channel. Thank you for every single like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for it. I appreciate it so much. And yes, my dear friends, I will see you guys in the next one. You take care of yourselves, eh? Cheers.